So every night for 10 hours, I have to plug myself into this machine behind me, which basically are my kidneys since my kidneys don't function anymore. And I lay in this yellow couch for 10 hours every night, plugged in. And the way it works is on top of the machine are 2 bags of fluid. Every 2 hours or so, about 2 liters goes into my stomach through this cable right here. So it goes in from the machine into my stomach. It cleans my blood, right? Which is pretty cool if you think about it. And then it also absorbs excess fluid by pulling it out of my tissues from my cavity, which is crazy. And then this machine connects to the toilet in the bathroom and it goes out the toilet. So basically, if you look at the fluid that comes out of my stomach, it looks yellow like urine because my body, I don't produce much urine anymore. I'm lucky if I pee once a day now. And if I pee, it's like maybe 100 milliliters. Like maybe I pee 1/5 of this. But the thing is, I drink about 4 of these bottles a day. So the fluid's got to go somewhere, right? So dialysis basically pulls out all the excess fluid, all the toxins, and has made me healthier than I've been in years probably. You know, it just sucks that I pretty much have to lay here for 10 hours a night. Now, I can move. I do have ability to move because this cable is 20 feet long, so I can move around my apartment, but I usually just sleep through my treatment. By the way, someone always asks, what does it feel like? It's mostly pain-free. The only thing you might feel is you might feel a little bloated because 2 liters of fluid in your stomach, that's a lot of fluid. So you might feel a little like heavy, like you had a big meal. But that's pretty much it. And it's something that you could easily sleep through. But that's my machine. And you can see how much fluid's been pulled out. So every time there's 2,000 milliliters put in. And then on the top, you'll see the excess pulled out. So generally, I'll lose about 2,000 per night. Excessive milliliters, which is 2 liters. So I could then drink about 2 liters of fluid a day. 2 liters in, and then the machine does 2 liters out every night. It's pretty cool. So I can't pee, but I'm basically peeing right now through the machine. So basically, if you want to avoid having this ever happen to you, make sure you go to the doctor regularly. You know, get your blood checked. Ask them specifically what your GFR is, which is glomerular filtration rate. And that'll tell you how well your kidneys are performing. Mine are at a 3%. 3%. Yeah, it sucks. So if you know anyone that wants to donate a kidney, you know, let me know. It doesn't have to be a match. We could do what's called a paired exchange. You give me a kidney. It doesn't match with me, but it matches with somebody else in the country. So they'll get your kidney. And because I brought you into the system, I get a kidney from a match from someone else. It's called a paired exchange. I've seen up to 4 people do this, where it was like 4 donors and then 4 people across the country, and they all came together and did a kidney swap. So yeah, if you know anybody that wants to donate a kidney, it might not even go to me, but it'll save a life. And you only need 1 to live a normal life if you're healthy. And 99% of people that donate a kidney said they would do it again if they had another kidney to give. So it really is a really nice thing to do for people in the world like me that are in need of an organ. Otherwise, I'm on this machine 10 hours a night for the next, they estimate about 10 years. Crazy. So not that I'll die in 10 years, that the kidney list in New York, for example, takes up to 10 years to get one back from a dead donor. Florida's about 5 years. But because I'm otherwise healthy everywhere else, you know, I could probably last longer than that if I had to. But I don't want to. I want to travel again, see the world again. I want to go meet my wife in a foreign country and have some babies, but I really can't do that right now while I'm living like a, kind of like a prisoner, but also in a way, freedom, because she keeps me alive, keeps me healthy and alive. So I'm both thankful and cursed by this machine. All right, guys, thanks for listening.